All right, I'm going to show you my parent communication tracker. It's a quick Google form that I've created, and you can use this template to quickly log and track communication with parents. Um, so if you go into the data collection website for the resources and click on this, you'll get a forced copy, and it'll open up to look like this. And let me switch to the fill out view. So when I open up this form, I keep it saved as a quick link. After I've talked with a parent, I just quickly have either myself or you can even have additional staff log a communication by putting in the email address. It'll automatically log the date in the spreadsheet. But if you're kind of backdating stuff, if you're catching up with some of your logs, you can add this date in and that will put in the date of that communication. You can put who you contacted in, just checking off the box. And all this is editable. Once you make this, force this copy and make it your own, you can edit and change these as you like. When you click this drop-down menu, you can put in your student initials here so that you can track in another column which students or parents you were communicating with or families. And then a quick check for how you communicated, the response, positive, negative, or just left a message. These aren't required responses, but at some point you might want to go back and kind of look at that data. So I included it in there to see how the overall tone of your communications is going, to see if there's something you can do to improve that. And then what follow-up is needed. And again, you can edit any of this and add comments. I add comments for every communication that I log, just a quick note of what the conversation was about and how it was resolved. If it wasn't resolved and it needs to be continued, that's where you would click, check off one of these boxes for who you need to follow up with. And that's it. That's a quick communication tracker for families. Again, the way this is organized with these questions is set up so that you can get a spreadsheet that's very easy to understand and easy to track if you need to go back and look at your logs later on in the school year. So if you stick to this template and just add or change things as you like, you should get pretty good looking communication logs.